Before we begin, to all my subscribers, always grateful for you. Many thanks for the years of support. To any newcomers and lurkers that are watching this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, feel free to subscribe. There's no memberships here, no Patreons, no Toy Store sponsorships, no videos behind paywalls. I don't want your money. Your viewership is more valuable to me than anything on this channel. And in this day and age of social media, unfortunately, numbers matter. The more likes a video gets, the more subs you pull in, the better chance your video is seen by everyone. And that's the goal here. So if you can help me out with tapping a few buttons, it means the world to me. Thanks so much, y'all. I put some good work in this video. I hope you enjoy. What's up, y'all? This is Just Jay Hernandez, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 best Marvel Legends figures of 2025 so far. Here we go. All right, today in the house, we're going to be looking at some of the best Marvel Legends of the year so far. 10 of them, to be exact. It's been an interesting year, too, with what's dropped, with what's in stores, with what's been announced, and possibly with what we have coming later this year. I made sure to put this video up before SDCC and before we start seeing more Gamerverse stuff in hand. Anyway, before we begin, it should be stated, this is the first of two videos. We're at the perfect halfway point of the year. We're right smack dab in video 1 right now, and come the holiday season, we'll have video 2, in which every single figure here in this video will have to defend their spots come December, January-ish. So the good thing here, the stakes are low, and we'll get to take a look at the year's best so far. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started with this top 10. All right, to kick off the countdown, coming in at number 10, we have got Maximum Hulk. A valiant effort that kind of fizzled out in the end, which is why it's at the tail end of the list here. Now, I see what it is that they were going for here, but like I said in my video for this guy, it seems the team put all their eggs in one basket for one real feature on this guy, that being the squishy chest with a new butterfly system. It works well enough, sort of, but I would have dug it more if the love was spread out a bit more. A better crunch, a mobile neck, pinless joints, better choices on head options. But then again, that's just me. As you can see too, I switched my head out. Custom head from Beltran Customs on Instagram. Link in the description below. Anyway, number 10, Maximum Hulk. Next up, coming in at number 9, we have got Jean Grey. And let me be honest here, y'all. Sometimes simple gets me where I need to go. There's no frills here. Basic, straight up lady figure with that new updated articulation that I wish every lady figure had. Now, the only reason this one is on the latter half, guys, I would have loved if she came with her boots. It's a mystery to me as to why they were omitted. I've scoured the web wondering if there was an alternative suit I wasn't familiar with that just had footies or something like that, but no dice. That said though, number 9, Jean Grey. All right, coming in at number 8, we have got another simple figure that gets the job done. To go along with Jean, we have got Scott Summers, Slim, Cyclops, whatever you want to call him, in his blue, yellow X-Factor suit. Again, one of those times that less is indeed more. It doesn't take a lot to make me happy, y'all. All you gotta do is take what I grew up with in reading my comics and my Impel Marvel Universe cards. I mean, being the old head that I am, that's what makes me happy. Couple that with good head and hand options, great mobility. Yeah, y'all, a very well balanced figure. At number 7, we've got Ultimate Iron Man, Tony Stark. And yeah, y'all, some great stuff here, especially in the sculpt department. And for Hasbro, some pretty good paint as well, not gonna lie. Comes together to make one of the prettier figures in this countdown. The only reason this one is in the back half is that it could probably do with some better articulation. Now, I modded this one out. Hugest of thanks to X Scorpio for the tips. For those of you all who aren't following this dude, you should. He presents very easy to follow instructions in upping the stock of your figures with simple mods. But yeah, that said, still a great figure, and it really pops in a display. Coming in at number 6, we have got Gamerverse Black Cat. Again, one of those very pretty figures. Beautiful sculpt, and is so close to being perfect if it just had some butterflies. That said though, still, it moves really well. Silhouette is incredibly flattering, which is why it's just one notch above Iron Man. But yeah, as for the regular non-deluxe Gamerverse Spidey figures, this one seems to be one that had some genuine love put into it, and it really shows. All right, coming in at the halfway point, following Gamerverse Black Cat, we have another Gamerverse figure, but this time on the deluxe side. We have got Gamerverse Venom. A great figure, so good looking, great articulation, wonderful accessories, massive sculpt, but man, it can get a little frustrating. Number one, dude can get just a bit top heavy. The legs aren't the most solid thing on this figure, with the toe joints adding less balance to it than more. But then you also have a crunch that's prone to scraping off the bottom of the insignia, the paint that's there. Now, I've always been one to admit, factory Hasbro paint, given the odd exception, it's usually pretty mid. But when you have something on a figure, namely the crunch, that's scraping off the already mid-tier paint that's on it, it's a real bummer, man. And it's a shame, because this is a super neat figure. The only reason it's so high is merely due to preference. I'm a symbiote guy, I'm a Spidey guy, so I'll tell you this, it's good. It's top to toe new, almost hits as a maximum figure, but buyer beware. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We're getting through them now, y'all. At number 4, we've got a Spider-Man figure. Surprise, surprise, we've got Miles Morales. And this dude would have totally been number 3 if it wasn't for them hips. There's a fix for it. I just haven't attempted it yet. Anyway, yes, that aside, no matter which way you slice it, this is a great figure, especially for its size. If it had toe joints, y'all, for real, this little dude is in maximum articulation territory. Poses very well. And once you get over them hips, you will indeed realize this is one of the year's best. Top 3, y'all. At number 3. By the grace of the gods overseas, we have got Psylocke. Watch my video on this one, y'all. And when you do, write in the comments, Jay's top 10 brought me here. I posed the heck out of this thing. This is a terrific figure, y'all. And if this is a taste of what we're getting from the Gamerverse wave, we are in for a real treat, y'all. The only reason this one ain't number 2 or even number 1, it suffers from I can't look up itis. This, along with a crunch that could possibly do a little more, that's what's missing here. What could fix this is a different head sculpt where the hair is out of the way, or just softer hair in general, a la Blanca from Jada's Street Fighter line. That aside though, this is a great figure, y'all, and a real shame that it's an exclusive and behind a Thanos paywall. Here's hoping there's a single release later down the line. All right, top 2. Coming in at number 2, taking the silver. We got someone who's silver up and down. We have got Rom, the Space Knight, and holy cow, y'all. 2 things here. Number 1, after years for all of us old heads, we finally have a Rom figure. And 2, who the heck knew they were gonna put this much love into this figure, y'all? Wow. Shimmering from top to bottom. All new sculpt, sweet articulation, great hand options. Yeah, y'all. Absolutely dig it. If this is a one and done, there's no regrets here. Only way they could make this better would be more mobility in the shoulders with some butterflies and some toe hinges. But as it stands, this is a solid figure, y'all. Pick it up if you haven't. Definitely the MVP of the comic wave, for real. We've reached the final chapter, the final slot of this top 10 so far. And at the top spot, coming in at number 1, we have got Venom. Agent Venom. Kidding. I'm just kidding. I would not even give this guy an honorable mention. A lot of missed opportunities here on this one. Anyway, I digress. Coming in at the real number 1, it should come as no surprise. Whether you like the price or not, there's no denying that the legend of the year so far is Max Spidey. And like I said in my video for this guy, I'm not your accountant, so don't come to me talking about money. I'm here to talk about toys. And when it comes down to it, this truly is an amazing addition to the Legends line, Hasbro's best offering to date, and a figure that in articulation alone truly lives up to being called Maximum. Whether you like the accessories or not, it's immaterial. This is one of those figures where if you have the prowess, the ability, and the creativity in motion, it can mostly do whatever you want. Walk, run, flight poses, wall crawling, web slinging and swinging. This figure is a love letter to Spidey Legends posers everywhere, and then some. Now, for me, will anything be able to top Spidey this year? Absolutely no clue, but we shall see. All right, y'all. So that is basically all I've got for today. Let's go ahead and have a nice discussion about this in the comments below. Anyone you think I missed, anyone you would have put higher or lower, I'm all ears. And remember, you guys, we're just talking toys here, so keep it respectful, keep it civil. I look forward to what the rest of the year has to bring us, especially that freaking Juggernaut figure. Bring it, Hasbro, bring it! And with that said, we are going to go ahead and sign off. Respect yourself, respect those around you. We will go ahead and check you later. And as always, stay frosty.